What? Bro, let me try that again. Yo! Bro, it keeps cutting out. Yo! There we go. What's up, guys? How's everyone doing today?
You need to fix that. See your little follow lucky thing? It is like the tiniest bit too far left. You need to hold Alt on the left side and just clip that a little bit more to the right.
Which one?
The top one. Follow lucky for more updates, the blue one. Like it's barely over that blue bar and it is murdering me. I'm waiting to see it disappear.
Bro, I'm trying to find which one it is. I have too many sources, bro.
Relatable, because whenever I get rid of like my screen, there's like 20 different texts behind it.
Is that better?
I'm waiting for it. Yes, it's fixed. Perfect.
Perfect. We good?
Yep. Now you can scream at chat again or something. I don't know.
All right. Chat! What is up? How's everyone doing today? Everyone's having a good day today. It's a Saturday. Although, yeah, we have a severe weather. That's the only bad part. But stop yelling. No, actually. I'll yell if I want to. I don't feel like yelling right now. Lucky can't stop yelling. It's literally impossible. What, bro? Where is your snow? I don't know. Go. How about you go ask the sky? See where it's at. And you're in a mod dome too. Like what? No snow for you. All right. But hey guys, we're gonna be here for a quick like hour and a half covering because I had got off work finally. Been home for a little bit, but just chilling, getting ready to set this thing up, and y'all know the deal. But yeah, y'all, welcome, of course. We got the man himself, TRG. We got Ben, we got Catman, and I don't know. It's just a mod show today.
Nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that.
At least you know nobody's gonna go crazy in the chat, right?
Right? Because we have all these mods, including me.
Oh, look at that. Someone's spamming.
Wait, channel activity. 0 timeouts, 0 deleted messages.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare. I'm not daring you. I'm not daring you. You dared me. You tested my limits.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, you dared me.
No, what did I say?
I'm not gonna say it because then you're gonna time me out.
I'm not, I promise. All right, I promise I'm not gonna time you out.
In chat, I said, I don't know, just I forgot what led up to it, but in the chat, you definitely said, I dare you to time me out. And then I did for like 10 seconds.
When?
When I timed you out, remember?
Oh, I still need to get my get back, bro.
Your what?
My get back on that. You timed me out, so I need to time you out.
Why? You dared me. That was a dare. A dare is something that you're supposed to
I
challenge.
dare you to send one more message in chat.
Okay, I won't.
Oh,
You just won't have any chat activity. Catman Ben, don't talk to him.
That's fine.
I dare Ben and Catman to not talk to Lucky.
All right, if you don't, you're getting unmodded.
Don't worry, I can mod you back.
No, you can't.
Don't worry, I have his account password, so I could just go into his account and mod you back.
Actually, no, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't. I changed it.
I have your channel right here.
All right, try to sign to it right now. I dare you.
I'm on your account.
Let me see. Screen share. I don't believe you.
I can't because if you look at my Discord, you'll know why. Well, no, hold on, Sarah Wilkinson's here. I gotta behave now. Never mind. Nothing happened. It's all sunshine and rainbows.
What? All right, anyways,
Nothing
y'all.
happened. Lucky's misbehaving, chat.
Okay, guys. That's okay. We're getting out of hand. All right, guys. So tornado warnings just northeast of Nashville. We got a couple of tornado warnings in Mississippi, north central Mississippi. And is that a special weather how small do you want a special weather statement to be in Alabama? Like like what's it even warned for? Let me guess. Let me guess 45 miles per hour winds and maybe pea size hail. 40 miles per hour and a half inch hail. I was close ish. Not really. Kinda. Alright guys. So we we've had a lot of 20 warnings all day, right? I haven't been looking at it. I really haven't, yo. I've been at work. I've been busy. Today was pretty busy. I don't know. Threw me off. Anyways, so let's see what these 20 warnings are. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I kind of see why they warned that. They warned that. They might want to warn. Did we have one confirmed tornado today? I couldn't tell you. Like I said, this is the first time I've opened a radar software today. You would have to ask TRG for that. Stupid storm relative velocity. Yeah, relative velocity, bro. See, I'm rusty, y'all. Any of these confirmed? I don't think so. I think they're all radar indicated, which is good that there's no tornadoes ongoing. But still, if you're in a tornado warning, please be in your safe spot no matter what. It's not worth being outside trying to see a tornado. Let the storm chasers do that because they're professionals. Or at least 90% of them are. Um, do have a few severe, and if I'm not mistaken, TRG, we had a destructive severe not too long ago in West Virginia. Okay, so bro's just not gonna talk, or he's busy. One of the two. But all right, let's see. So moderate risk today, y'all. Got upgraded earlier this early afternoon. It's been ongoing all day. If I'm not mistaken, storms are still in the moderate. I need to get another um I need to fix my radar omega. I have too much stuff. No, it's an enhanced risk, obviously. Well, buddy, if you look at the bottom right corner of my screen, you see the little red little looking beans, supercell or something. The backwards bean supercell of a moderate risk. And you would know that we have a moderate. The SPC is wrong. It's not true. That is not true, y'all. I say TRG's old setup. Radar Omega? Huh? I'm talking about Radar Omega. Flash flood emergency for Memphis, Tennessee. Catastrophic damage threat. Um, between 1 and 3 inches of rain have already fallen. An additional 2 to 4 on my screen. Yeah, I wonder how I got that. But anyways, guys, the overlay. I need to get a new one, bro. Think about updating it somehow if I ever have the time. If I'm ever, I guess, wanting to do something productive. Right? Yeah, I made this. Right? I This was all me. All me. TRG definitely did not just send me it. But yeah, so like I said, tornado warnings ongoing. No confirmed tornado warnings right now. Still might have chance of these like little spin tornadoes. Chance of these little spin tornadoes on the right now. I see one possible on the northern tip of the little line. Definitely not a low line, but well, this is a low line right there. Whoa, I can't use the radar software, y'all. Yeah, because Lucky has a brain cells clearly make this. Yeah, I do, bro. Have faith in me, bro. Gotta have faith. But all right, um, let's take a look at the HFR because why not, right? Um, this line is just gonna start like coming together and start progressing eastward, maybe southeastward, and it's gonna bring a big line of damaging winds to like
Lucky
Alabama,
gamer.
huh?
Can you look in DMs?
Yeah, I huh?
You already probably told me, but I can't remember.
When tomorrow?
Yeah, read
Okay,
the text.
bro. Bro does not know how to spell.
I just misspelled it right there. Okay, I added one more O, bruh. Chill.
And an extra M.
Ooh, NATO warning.
Where?
Lafayette County in northwestern Mississippi, southeastern Marshall County in northwestern Mississippi, southwestern Baton County in northeastern Mississippi. There you go.
You're welcome.
Holly Springs, Waterford, Abbeville, Oxford.
I mean, probably. I probably will be.
So,
Let me guess. Wait, let me guess. I'm not gonna look at Dan's, but I already know exactly what you're gonna say. I'm gonna tell you if I'm right. Three,
all right, I'm not
two.
going to send it. You tell me. Yep.
Yep.
Exactly.
Uh,
That's exactly what I was going to say.
I mean, let me see. What time is it gonna be at?
I think.
I can check.
If
So
not, I might be in trouble.
it's at 3.
Okay. 3. Today was at 3:30.
Um, I should be able to. Unless this thing that
Pete.
unless this trends upward for us, the severe threat, which I have very low hopes for.
Chase Elliott got second, Pete. He did good.
Still didn't win.
Although he did get beaten by somebody who hasn't won a race in 98 races, so
It's all right.
Lucky. My question for you. If
Uh-huh.
Chase won that, right? And the dude who won got second, does he still get locked into the playoffs or does Chase steal that from him even though Chase is a cup driver?
I don't know how that works.
Exactly. Like aren't they stealing playoff points?
I mean,
Right?
yes and no. I mean, because I mean
Well, how are
NASCAR,
they not stealing playoff points? Because
because
people are being
NASCARs are
that dude just
green.
got locked into the playoffs. What if Chase won and he got second?
I don't know actually.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out
I
yesterday
should know that, but
or today.
I don't know honestly. I really don't know. I really don't. I wish I could tell you, but I don't. I can't. But but yeah. Um. Yeah, I really couldn't tell you. I want to say maybe they do get locked in, they have a chance of a championship in the Xfinity Series and also the Cup Series, but I don't know. You would have to look that up.
I'm too lazy. That was just something I was thinking of.
My guess is yes.
They still the playoff point,
Yeah, and they
even though
get
they're not even in the playoffs.
no. I'm guessing that they probably have a chance to be in the playoffs for the Xfinity Series too.
How does that work? Because Chase has only raced like what, one so far this year?
I mean, maybe not actually. I don't know.
Like, what can he just win a race and then just get locked into the playoffs for something he doesn't even race in
And
for
not race
once a
the rest of the
year?
season.
Yeah, exactly. Bro's gonna pull a Kyle Busch from that year. Forgot what year it was, but he like got an injury and then NASCAR brought him back and then he somehow won.
Right?
That was crazy.
I remember watching that race when Kyle Busch got injured at Daytona. I think he broke his foot or something like
Oh
that,
yeah, it was Daytona. Yeah, you're right.
or something happened to his foot. Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. But
I
yeah,
wish you
yeah.
could.
So ongoing 29 once we had a new one. What in the braking velocity, bro? Come on, man. This embedded spot of a possible rotation that might, spin up a brief tornado. Look, is like braking velocities because it's contaminated. But never know. It probably is rotating a little bit, but
Considering it's warned, that's a very good assumption.
yeah, right. Really good assumption. Yeah. See, okay. I kind of want to look at tomorrow for us.
It is a warm front supercell threat, but it all comes down to a single storm
And it
and
goes
where it
right
fires.
and it goes right for me.
Yep. Nam says it's going to be in Northern Virginia. HRRR says it's going to be over Lucky's house. Tornado threat would be present. CSU has a 2%. I didn't look at NATO cast for us. NATO cast. Day 2. Yeah, I had a 45% today. This thing was drunk. 1% West NC Central VA.
Yeah, possible. Definitely possible.
Is it worth a chase though?
I don't know. If it upturns to a slight risk in North Carolina, probably.
Nah, marginals are the way to go though. A lot of marginals you end up performing substantially better than most slights and enhanced, at
I can
least
get
in
a
North
sounding
Carolina.
for that actually. Hold up. Go to this site. We're gonna get it to where like an hour before it gets to my house. We're gonna get a sounding the county to my west.
What you mean, Indiana?
Marginal severe. SRH 0 to 1 kilometers 80 and 0 to 3 kilometers 218. 369 cape. 8 kilometer low level lapse rates.
I'm going. Oh.
That thing would be so surf. Oh wait, never mind. Temperature dew point spread 79.61. Yikes. 18
I'm
right
still,
there.
bruh, I'm still going if that's the case. High base supercell North Carolina all by itself. Shoot.
What about cloud cover? What does cloud cover look like?
I know it's bad in the morning.
Bad all day. What are you talking about? No clearing. We still have
No clearing is better than some clearing.
and we have
What
already
that's going to keep the temps down a little bit.
apparently not
So
79,
we actually want cloud cover.
79 and 61.
Well, yeah, we also had cloud cover on April 2nd, and temps still got up to like 87 on that day. And then at night, we all know what happened.
I don't know. I don't know. I might. I mean, it would.
You're so close to it. It'd be a little weird for you not to chase.
It would. No, it literally just has to depend if that storm fires. That's literally it.
Yeah, but there's a high chance it does because you know these models under convect. I swear, it's either the models over convect or under convect, like every single risk.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know, yo. I might just do it. I might. I don't know. It doesn't look like a bad threat. It's just that stuff behind it. Oh, by the way, TRG, whenever I mean, I don't care if chat hears it either, but I think whenever I think you said you're going, yeah, you're going to Talladega. What weekend? The 20. You're gonna
When
be
the race
gone.
is.
Yeah, you're gonna be gone the 25th, 26th, and 27th, right? And maybe the 28th.
I don't know. I just know I'm going to the race.
But that's on the 27th. Are you just going? Are you just going to Cup Series? That's it.
I believe so.
All right.
Why?
Well, that Thursday, the 24th, I'm probably gonna be in South Carolina.
Sweet.
I'm going to see Kane Brown.
Ew.
What?
What?
Del Mar
Huh?
is it? What? Never mind. Never mind. Never mind, bro. Never mind. See that's probably like the yeah. That's probably right. Yeah. All right. I mean, dude, it's really tempting to chase. What about signing an hour earlier for the county right ahead of this little storm? What is this? What does it say? 400K, 8.3 laps rate, 68 0 to 1 kilometer shear, 204 um 0 to 3 kilometers, 79 and 59.
I
Uh,
just realized that storm doesn't even fire on the HRRR. It's part of a line that dies out, and then just that one cell survives. Bro.
bro,
And you know where it originates from?
what?
It goes under a lot of cell mergers, but apparently it's in southeastern Texas right now. So that sucker's gonna go from southeast Texas to central North Carolina in 24 hours. Less.
So you're saying this is my storm right here? Hold on, let me see. Let me go find it. Which one? Which one is it?
I have no idea. It's just in southeast Texas, but it goes a lot of mergers.
All right, one of these guys, one of these 500 thunderstorms. I'm not even gonna say supercells because I don't even think so. But anyway, storms are gonna end up in North Carolina. They're gonna go like this. They're gonna go. They're gonna.
Oh, you know what? That just reminded me of WSV3 and that hurricane thing we did.
They're
Do you remember that a long
they're
time
just gonna
ago?
book interstates, go through something. I don't know. They're just gonna do this.
Talk about a long tracked supercell. Yeah, real.
Right? Look at my path. I think he's gonna take.
Bro.
All right, guys, that's my path. Dude, that's a W path right there, bro.
No, you should make it curve up into Martinsville and then curve back down to you.
Okay, I got you. Okay, let's do this.
Then it will be a W path. Dude. Yep, right through the heart of Martinsville.
And it's gonna say, "All right, Lucky's turn." Bro, imagine, dude. Imagine I somehow just made the pass for this storm. That would be I would that would have to go in
NATO,
like history books, honestly. What?
NATO warning, Northwest Mississippi. That that northern one in Mississippi may be on the ground.
What radar site you using?
Tupelo.
Huh?
Tupelo. Lucky, did you not realize you were on Tupelo?
Where does it say Tupelo at?
That's the Tupelo radar site.
Oh! There's Tupelo.
Bro.
Be quiet. Bro, be quiet, man.
This dude, bro.
Shut it! Quiet!
Okay.
Now I got another one for uh still north central. There's no Where'd you get northwestern from? By the way, northwestern Mississippi. This is north central. Right? Right? It's the Columbus. That's the Columbus radar. Anyways, this one definitely looks interesting though. It definitely has that look. We are a little ways from the radar site. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I sincerely apologize. But yeah, guys. So if you are in any of these tornado warnings, please be in your safe spot. He said not worth being outside trying to get pictures of these tornadoes or anything or see a tornado. Just run to your safe spot. Be prepared. Bro, chat. Are we for real right now? Like guys, are we being for real? All right, TRG, you could talk. You could talk now.
Yes?
Okay. You can talk now.
I had to go do something, bro.
Where'd you get northwestern Mississippi from? Because that was a north central Mississippi tornado warnings.
The little automated GR Earth thing said Northwest Mississippi.
Ah. All right. Hey guys, none of these warnings are confirmed right now, which is really good. That still doesn't mean that tornado is not gonna form. I'm sure most of y'all know that. But if you don't know that, now you do. Radar indicated
What
means
don't I know?
hot. Whoa. Hello? Speak again?
What do you want?
Bro, I apparently turned down my mic a lot on accident. 'Cause you got like absolutely like low volume.
On stream, I'm perfectly fine.
No, on my end, like on my headphones,
Skill issue for real.
right? But actually, hold on. Can you cover for me for like 1 minute? I gotta go do something.
Bro,
I'm gonna leave it on the
of
221s
course.
in Mississippi. Hey, calm down. I'll be right back.
Oh, I'm supposed to talk. Sorry, chat. This dude just left me. He just gone. Wow, that is a small new tornado watch. Yeah, Lucky's got the radar over 2 supercells there in north central Mississippi. No obvious debris signatures on either one of them, but I wouldn't be shocked if they do produce tornadoes shortly, or if they possibly did. Reports northeast of Water Valley, north central Mississippi, of power lines and trees down. It looks like the northern storm is going to start dying off, and then the southern tornado warning there, which is going towards New Albany, is probably going to continue strengthening there. Yep, he's got to do something every 2 minutes. Sure does. Something else new from the SPC here. Let's see, max hail size 2.5 inch in diameter, 80-mile-per-hour winds. Northern Mississippi, northwest Alabama, southwest Tennessee. That is just, I guess, just a continuation of the watch. Yeah, just supporting or rather highlighting the greatest threat for severe weather. Small storm clusters with embedded supercells remained being evolved over north central Mississippi this evening. Another cluster is noted into southwestern Tennessee. This environment downstream in the southern portion of the cluster remains favorable for tornadic supercells with strong deep layer shear, 200 0 to 1 kilometer SRH. One or more swaths of severe wind gusts will also be possible with this cluster, and the potential for a strong tornado as well. There you go. And that strong tornado threat could be materialized shortly, with how intense that storm where Lucky's cursor is over, just to the west of New Albany. New Albany's barely outside that tornado warning. The Baptist Memorial Hospital Union County is inside that tornado warning, but actually downtown New Albany is barely outside of it. Ooh. All right, Lucky, it's been a lot more than 60 seconds, bro. It's already been 3 minutes. This dude is not back. I swear, every time Lucky streams, it turns into a me stream. Anybody see the Minecraft movie? I know that's very random, but I just wonder if anyone saw it. I see it all over my stinking Twitter feed. I bet it actually has good ratings, which I didn't expect. Let's see what it's up. So via public reviews, it's up to a 4.3. So it seems like people either really loved it or really hated it. But most people really loved it. Yep, Lucky's completely different.
What?
When Lucky says he'll be gone for a minute, instead it takes 4, almost 5 minutes. When I say I'll be gone for a minute, I'm gone for a minute, maybe even less. All right, welcome back. Have fun.
All right.
What do they say about it, Lily? It looks okay. I think I'll just rather rent it for like $4 in 2-3 months than see it in the movie theaters.
What are we talking about?
You're not included in this conversation. Talking about the Minecraft movie released yesterday. Tornado warning. That goes into New Albany, North.
That's what I was looking.
It still says Northwest Mississippi, but that's definitely getting into Northeastern Mississippi now. That sucker's strong, dude. New MCD also for the potential of a strong tornado in this area.
All right. I was gonna say for what area?
I think that strong tornado potential may be realized fairly soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh huh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Hello.
Hello?
Brad Kozlowski's the best.
That's a dang lie.
Oh, yes, he is.
Denny better for real.
Bro, okay, get out my call.
Denny won Martinsville. He on top.
You try that again.
Huh?
You try that again.
Try what again?
Who,
Lie?
who who's better, Denny or Brad?
Denny.
All right, how about? No, that's a lie. Tell me the truth.
Denny.
All right, no, try to.
Who the heck is C. Elliott? I bet you don't know who C. Elliott is.
Yeah, right. I don't know. He probably a nobody.
Yeah, for real, bro.
Probably hasn't
No
even won.
idea who that is.
Probably hasn't even won a race yet.
Where'd the rotation go on that new scam, bro?
It took a vacation.
It's just all gone. It's just gone on my end.
No, it is. It just left the chat. Literally, it's because I came back.
No, it's definitely there. I got it on GR2. I think it may be. I don't think it's breaking radar. I think radar's more of just bugging.
Yeah, probably. I don't know, man. It just has that look. All right.
So either people hate it or people love it. One or the other.
No in between.
Yep. I mean, that's what most of the reviews say.
Someone I know posted on their story. They're like saying that the movie was funny.
Yeah, I believe it's the biggest opening movie in 2025. Which has there even been a good opening movie this year?
No.
Let me look it up.
Yeah.
Oh Lord have mercy, we had Snow White live action.
Dude, I heard that was terrible.
Okay, I want to know what's out now, not what's about to be out.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of good movies that are going to come out this year.
Yeah.
It's at least 4 that I'm interested in.
4. Is one of them a
Yeah.
horror movie?
Nah.
Lame.
Wait, kinda.
Horror
I
movies are
guess
the
it's
best.
considered a horror movie. But why I don't know why people like it so much. Like, why do you love being scared? Like,
'Cause it's
what
a
are you a
movie.
psychopath? Like, bro.
Bro, I watched a horror movie last night.
Yeah, well, you're a psycho, so that just proves my point, but
Okay, buddy. If you think I'm psycho, bro, I can't even finish. I can't.
Hey, Chase just tweeted. What's up, Chase? What is it?
Oh, hold on, guys. I'll be right back.
Autographs. I guess I'm gonna go get autograph at Darlington, South Carolina tomorrow.
I'm sure it's already sold out.
it
Or
it probably is.
or
I
you
thought you said you'll be right back. What happened to you?
no no. All right, chat. Hold up. I'm gonna just mute on stream real quick.
Then why are you friends? It's not really a good way to talk about your friends behind their back there, Lucky. Mhm. Sure, you really convinced me after saying that.
Confirmed tornado warning. PDS.
Yo,
It's PDS.
confirm PDS?
Yes. Wait.
Alright, I'm turning on my Streamlabs right now. Yep.
A confirmed large and extremely dangerous
I'll be
tornado
live within the minute.
was located
Close,
near
close, close,
Pinedale or 14
close.
miles. Um, Observed by emergency management. They probably saw Scud, or is actually a crazy tornado. I don't see me personally right now, unless that's CC. That's fine. That's fine, Indiana. That's fine. It's all right.
Alrighty. I'll be right back.
All right. Let me go on mute. I'm gonna just go on mute. All right. I guess yeah. We do have a PDS tornado warning, y'all, for the next 30 minutes. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Tornado warning. Large and extremely dangerous tornado was located near Pinedale or 14 miles northwest of Pontotoc, Pontotoc, moving northeast at 40 miles an hour. Emergency management confirmed a tornado. So, please be in your safe spot. You got to run to your safe spot. And yeah, this you got to
Lucky
take
we've
cover.
got a CC. Pretty sure that is a CC.
Dude,
Yeah.
bro, what did I tell you, bro? That I told you that thing had a look.
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah, you definitely did. I remember that.
I said that
I
like
gotta
20 minutes ago, I think.
Nah, that was right when you got back, buddy.
No, I'm sure you can rewind and find me saying it before.
Alright, there we go. Set that up too. So we now have a PDS warning here. You want me to stay on mute, Lucky, or just unmute?
That's up to you.
Yes, this is correlation coefficient here. I'll mute for now.
Okay. Yo, I had a feeling that this thing was gonna produce. Let me go ahead and mute this real quick. I can pull this up. Let me see. Let me see. Let's see. All right, we're good. We got it. All right, let's see. Let's see. Let's do this. All right. So yeah, y'all, we do have a CC on this storm. Is on the ground is a PDS tornado warning, which means a tornado is ongoing and it's a large and extremely dangerous tornado. Please be in your safe spot no matter what. You gotta run to your safe spot. Yeah, everyone went to TRG stream, Lily. I mean, I can't really complain. They stuck around for a while. And I'm grateful for that. So yeah. And we did get a mesoscale discussion, like TRD said, about 15 minutes ago for that area. Um, and it was like it was saying that 65 to 80 mile per hour winds, 1.5 to 2.5 inch hail, and 120 to 150 is the most probable peak intensity for tornadoes, is what the mesoscale discussion says. Hey, at least Pete's still here. Yay! That's good. I appreciate y'all sticking around. Means a lot, as always. Gotta wait for this next scan, man. 'Cause this is crazy. It came out of nowhere. It went from radar indicator to PDS. Yeah, at least there's one mod here. The best mod in the world. At least y'all are still here. I appreciate y'all. I really do. All right, let's see. Let's see. Um, yeah, we do have a chaser near it. Let me mute this real quick. Again. Let me see if I can get a view on this from a storm chaser or something. That's probably, dude. That is, ooh, that is likely still on the ground. It's just everything's like so glitched out. Trying to get chaser's feed, but it's not working. Not working, guys. Hold on. Like 5 seconds. All right. So, yo, this is some crazy velocities. I knew this storm was gonna do it too. It's just, oh my. Look at this, y'all. Give me 1 second. Let me, is this muted? Yeah, there's a storm chaser. Yeah, I think Reed is almost to it. All right, let's see. Let me go on mute real quick.
See this probably scud or something.
It definitely looks interesting. Really
Very
interesting.
ominous.
Is that it? Was that it in the I couldn't tell.
Definitely still ongoing on that newest scan. Gracious.
Dude.
You know what? I wouldn't be shocked if it is, Lucky, on that newest scan.
Okay, yeah, okay, guys, wait a minute. Okay,
I
guys.
would not be shocked
Okay,
if
now
Reed
I
is right with that.
and yeah, now I would not be shocked. Okay.
How
Oh,
the heck did he get on this storm? I still don't understand how he does it.
dude, that is crazy velocities.
Okay, he's got a viewing window here. Do they not have their drone up?
I don't
Like
think so.
this is definitely the time to get the drone up if they got a drone.
Yeah,
Maybe they're not in the best spot for it. I'll unmute Lucky here.
dude.
So yeah, I mean this is a potentially violent tornado now with that new
Yeah.
couplet,
Oh,
newest
yeah.
scan.
For a second, I thought the radar wasn't, working for a second, but it is. Dude,
Also, Lucky, I
that
would
is
like to note this is in the 15 sig tour
oh, lord.
that they kept that I didn't think would actually do anything. Yeah, they kept it, and it's
Ver
definitely
verifying.
well,
Right now.
it depends. Like I just told chat, you really just one tornado doesn't verify
Yeah,
a
well,
big 15 sig.
yeah, you're right, my bad. But it's definitely showing why
They have a
they
15 sig.
yeah.
Yes, it shows the environment. It shows exactly what could have happened if we did get a discrete storm in this environment.
And I did call this out. I will say on my stream, I called this out about, I don't know, 15 minutes before it went PDS, if I'm not mistaken. And, I had a gut feeling, man. It's just
So there you go. Classic supercell. Very, very classic
dude.
supercell. Very classic ZDR arcing. Um, something that you see in intense supercells. And you can see the ZDR drop on the end of that right there. So very, very classic. Very classic HP Dixie Alley strong tornado here.
Oh, yeah, when we say HP, it's definitely HP. And we can confirm that by, chaser feed.
Yeah, that is for sure. Very, very high precipitation supercell here. Which means it's going to be impossible to tell if it's on the ground from a chaser
It
perspective.
almost looks like there's a donut-ish on a reflectivity TRG. There's red all around and then there's, like, yellow and orange in the middle. At least on this newest one on, 38 is what I have. At least on JR2, that for me, that's what it looks like on JR2.
Are you pointing out the clear air or what?
No, like, in the hook. Like, where this
Yeah, you have to send me a screenshot because I got a different color table. So still a PDS tornado warning for the city of New Albany, Mississippi,
look at that.
Wallerville, Blue Springs, and Sherman. All very, very populated areas. Matter of fact, unfortunately, this is heading right towards a decently populated region. Look at that. Definitely a lot of homes there.
It just
Yeah, I did
updated.
see that.
It just updated, now it's not there.
Very populated
Dude.
area.
Oh, man.
So it's going over trees right now. It just actually went over houses on that last scan, newest scan. It's now over trees. And yeah, and in about 2 minutes or so, maybe 3 minutes, it's going to start heading into more homes. A lot more homes out here. Plenty of houses. So this tornado is about to impact houses in Bald Hill along County Road 101 and County Road 87. That is the intersection that this tornado is ongoing in right now in Bald Hill, northeastern Mississippi, pretty well to the southwest of New Albany, Mississippi. And that is eventually going to head up into New Albany, Mississippi with time here.
Dude.
Very intense area of rotation.
I'm glad I kinda called this out early on when it was just a regular tornado warning.
So pure gate to gate right now was 120, but it could easily be significantly more strong than that.
I have a
But I mean, it's definitely a strong to intense tornado.
I have 125 right now. I mean, that's still a little higher than what you said, 120. I found 91 against 34. So
Oh, yep. Unfortunately, that is right over all those homes now. Right. Oh my goodness. Right over them. Look at that. Right over them homes. Gracious day.
this is not good. This is not good. This is not good.
I don't know why the CC isn't that deep, but unfortunately, this is lofting debris over 8,000 feet now. Yeah, you can see it's now over houses. I don't think this is the newest scan. I think. Oh, my mistake. This is the newest scan, actually. And this is going to head right into the city of New Albany here. I mean, that's right where it's going. And if it occludes, I mean, it's going to go right towards New Albany. But even if it doesn't occlude, let's see here. So this is another useful thing GR2 has.
Hold on, I gotta mute you on my end. Hold on. Wait, 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 wait. Okay, okay, TRD, mute me real quick. Uh, Reed's putting his drone up right now. They're doing it right now.
Change direction, which is highly unlikely. That would take it on the southern side of New Albany between the intersection here of I-22 and actually that's I-22 and just Road 15. I don't know if that's definitely not a highway symbol, but right in that area. Still on the ground going over Michelle now. Or is that Mitchell? I don't know. County Road 86, County Road 94. That's where it's going, right in that intersection area.
All right. We're about to.
Give me a second.
That is scary looking.
Yeah, fully rain wrapped.
That is, yeah, dude. That is just scary looking, dude.
Fully rain wrapped. Not able to see this tornado. Even from drone footage, you can't even see it.
So embedded in
I
it,
do think that rotation has weakened significantly now.
which is good. It's got more broad. It's still there, but it's got more broad. Oh,
Well,
did you just see that?
yep.
No, no way. Right? No
Dude.
way. Stop it. No. No. I did not just see that. I did not just see that.
Dude.
I did not
I do
just
think it's lifted. I do believe this is lifted. If not lifted, significantly weaker.
like a lot weaker. Yo.
So I think this peaked in intensity right here. These three scans. This scan, this scan, this scan. Which if we take the debris signature, we do that, get rid of radar. Those white pixels that you see right here, that is the likely area of where it was peak intensity. Which unfortunately, look at that. There's definitely homes directly in the middle. So those would be the houses that were potentially impacted the worst out of this tornado. Right there.
Uh
So those homes.
I'll tell y'all. Lily, what just happened is I was watching Reed's stream and they crashed the drone.
I'm literally watching Reed stream and I do not see a wedge, Cody. So I don't know what you're talking about, bud.
All I saw was just what we both just saw. That's all I saw.
There's still a chance it's ongoing right there. There's a very, very, very light CC.
It's just probably very, very weak or
And the
weaker.
rotation also has died out significantly. This is our only tornado warning in place right now, and it is a PDS tornado warning. So it's just a storm that managed to get itself in the right environment in the right area and take advantage of what environment we have.
And isn't your lower level jet also increasing too because
It's at 45 knots. It's not really going that high.
uh I think even if it does, even if it
I do
has
not see
increased,
a debris signature anymore.
even if it has increased, y'all,
Oh, there
it's
goes Reed's rocket.
oh, there it is.
There you go.
There you go.
So Reed just put a rocket into the storm.
It's going straight for that thing.
Yeah. It's going to go all the way up.
Is it designed to do that? To go straight into it? Oh,
Yeah.
and no, and it's oh, it
It flopped down into the tree.
yep, it's in a tree now. Nothing can go right for them right now.
For real.
We just saw that thing before, and now this. Now the rocket just flops into a tree.
Dude.
I'm sure they have more on standby, right?
Yeah, they do.
There's no way they don't. Well, they're about to get
I
hit
probably
by this
I
thing.
probably wouldn't have done that because what's the point for that?
No clue.
I mean, like if you're close to the tornado, there's a big point in that, obviously. But when you're not even in inflow, I mean, I don't know exactly where they are, but Reed knows what he's doing. So he did it for a reason.
You might want to let them know
Whoa.
that
Okay,
CC is
that's
probably
that
corruption.
that velocity just jump scared me.
Wait, was that corruption? That CC or no?
Yeah, that's CC's corruption.
Okay, I was about to say because it was a really dark and then
I'm
it
gonna
got
mute
lighter.
Lucky now.
Oh, okay.
Unmute.
Oh, I thought you said muted.
You told me to mute you.
Yeah, yeah. I did.
I don't just automatically know when to unmute. Apparently, new PDS according to Sebastian.
I don't see it. At least not yet. Oh
All
wait.
three of my radar
Yep.
sites don't see it.
Yep. New PDS.
Dang, bro, y'all got fast radar sites over there. Oh, here it comes. Yeah, this could drop another big one.
Yeah.
This could drop a big one right on top of New Albany. My goodness.
I, I mean, how?
My goodness, it could drop a big one right on top of the city.
Dude,
Look at that. Wow. Gracious day.
let's hope that does not happen, please.
So you can see this is where it occluded down here. This is our old tornado. It occluded right there. Boom, occluded. And on the newest scan, it looks like it's trying to strengthen right over the city of New Albany in northeastern Mississippi. Gracious. Just a crazy area of winds. I can't even see where the rotation is anymore in that.
Me neither. I don't know
Oh
that
my
doesn't
word, that new
PDS.
scan. It looks like it's about to become a donut. It looks like that hook is
That's
about
what
to
I'm
occlude
saying. Is that
up to the base of the supercell, and either it's gonna occlude and die, or it's gonna occlude and drop a big, big tornado.
I was almost debating was that actually corruption, but yes, it is because even that
Yes, that's CC's corruption.
other product that we use does not match up either.
Yeah. Pay attention to spectrum width and ZDR. It's very important to pay attention to, especially when you're dealing with a potential donut here like this. But man, pull up Reed again. I'm not playing his audio. I'm gonna try my best not to.
Right? Me too.
It looks like he's being engulfed by the storm now, since there's rain all around him. But either way, you're not going to be able to see this thing. You're not going to be able to see this thing until it's right in front of you. It is, if it's on the ground, it is a very. What does this look like from the Memphis radar? Even from the Memphis radar, which is very far away, you can still see an area of rotation there. But the Memphis radar is nearly useless because it's so far. All right, that is definitely fully rain wrapped. Fully rain wrapped now.
But don't look at Enrod, bro.
Of course, I'm gonna look at Emrod. That's one of the products I always switch between.
You know, it is.
I'm waiting for that new scan. Should be in 1 second. Right there. Still a very strong area. Now I believe, did Reed just have power flashes?
I have no clue.
I'm gonna mute Lucky here. Yeah, that was probably a power flash right there. Reed's getting outside of the precipitation core now, so he's getting in front.
But at first, it looked like he was behind it, and they booked it. I think ahead of it.
I mean, if it's in there, if it's on the ground, dude, it's a beast.
Dude,
Right
no,
over New Albany.
dude, no, it would be a beast if that was on the ground. Hold on, I gotta. Okay. I'm sorry, teacher, but you gotta look at this.
Reed's in the inflow of the tornado right now. Jeez. Yeah, so just New Albany, Northeast Mississippi. Make sure you're in your safe spot. It's hard to say exactly what the storm's doing. It's not close to a good radar. There's a lot of contamination in it, so be careful when reading radar on this storm. It's got a lot of contamination, hail spike contamination, and just overall interference from the radar in it. Hard to say what it's doing here. It may be weakening or recycling. It could be doing literally anything.
Literally, I'm scared that it's recycling. That's what I'm scared of.
So just make sure you are still in your safe spot here. It's very difficult to even say where the area of rotation is with this storm. Gracious day.
What?
That thing's been on the ground for a while. I didn't realize that. 1, 2, 10 minutes. So this tornado could have been on the ground as long as 30 minutes here. As long as a 30-minute tornado. All the way from east of Denmark, Mississippi, all the way till almost on the city of New Albany. Like I said, it's just impossible to tell what's going on right now inside that storm. Just going to keep a very close eye on all of our products the best we can. I believe that's ZDR right there. Yeah, that's definitely ZDR right there. So nice new shortcut I just figured out on Radar Omega there. It's a bit of a flashbang every time I switch to it, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to say what's happening here, but if it is on the ground, it's near or over Concord, New North Haven, rather. Geez, North Haven, Concord, Pleasant Hill, Union Hill, northeast side of New Albany. If it's on the ground, that's where it is. Somewhere embedded in here. And it is impossible to see. It is impossible to see. And now it's starting to get dark too. So there's a very low chance that you're going to be able to see anything in that storm.
All right, I gotta go
So
do something
please
for like
be
one
in your
minute.
safe spot there. All right.
This time 1 minute.
Stopwatch goes now. Let's see. There's that new scan again. I would also keep an eye on the storm to its west just in case it's following that same environment that this storm here just used. So I would keep an eye on that storm. But this is the main one to watch right now. We'll keep an eye on that. So likely this is recycling here, and we'll attempt to drop a tornado a bit later in the future. And they did just tore possible that severe. I just talked about that severe. They just tore possible severe that. So that storm I literally just mentioned now just went tore possible severed. That's going to head right towards Tupelo. So Tupelo, Mississippi. Keep an eye on that storm. At the moment, just stay away from doors and windows. You're good. But do monitor it because that could become tornadic very close to you.
I'm back.
You late.
Sorry.
That new scan looks like it's an absurd area of ridiculous rotation again, but it's very contaminated. It's a big mess. It is a big mess there. Yeah, still a PDS warning. One PDS warning, so the other one was dropped. But we're still at it for 30 minutes here.
I'm gonna have to go in 15 minutes.
So we'll keep an eye on that one. Okay.
Um, isn't ZDR like a? I know it's a Z. I forgot what the Z stands for, but it's something differential reflectivity or something like that.
Hmm. Okay. Yeah, so the storm behind it we'll keep an eye on, but it's probably not going to have as high of potential as the storm we just dealt with there. Let me look at ZDR here. It still has that classic ZDR arcing signature. So as long as it keeps that, it could easily produce another tornado. Once that classic arcing goes away, there's a chance that it's just going to die right out. So this is the progression of it. I mean, this storm, we started watching this storm. If we go back to GR Earth, we started watching it way, 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 way back here. When we ended our last live stream, this was the storm in Greenville in Mississippi that I pointed out being a severe. And I said to keep an eye on these here because they would likely become the next big issue. And then, as you can see, it indeed became the next big issue. We had this one's been a long track. This is the same tornado that produced an unwarned tornado near Blaine, and then another tornado here near Minner City, and also 85-mile-an-hour winds, and then a PDS tornado warning up here with another strong tornado. So this storm has produced a lot of significant hazards here. Very long duration storm right there. Long tracked storm. Still a PDS warning for over 30,000 people, including New Albany and Baldwin in northeastern Mississippi. That southern one is starting to get a little more concerning. It doesn't have a classic arc to it, but you can see it's starting to get a ZDR look to it that may favor tornadic potential. I don't know if that's true or not. But if it is, we may have a very strong tornado on the ground here, northeast of New Albany. You can see here, that rotation really hasn't weakened at all. If anything, it's actually strengthened on the next few scans here, or the last few scans, I should say. Reed has encountered a down tree, so that's probably the end of his chase. Unless he can get around it and go very, very far east and then northeast. Yeah, Connor is in Tupelo, booking it north. On the interstate. Or actually, he may be booking it east. He's right around Tupelo. I don't know if he's going to go for the southern storm, which is heading right for Tupelo, or if he's going to book it north towards this storm. Go back here again. Yeah. Again, can't tell you if it's on the ground or not, but if it is on the ground, it's a strong tornado. There's just not a lot of confirmation I can give you there. Just may have a tornado one going here. Northeast of New Albany.
Dude. Definitely watch that storm behind it.
What?
Watch the storm behind it.
Oh, never mind, never mind. Yeah, I know, Lucky already pointed that out.
I know.
Like 4 times.
I know.
All right, so again, just make sure you're in your safe spot if you're in this tornado warning. Also, keep an eye on the one behind it. We'll just keep an eye on these storms for a little longer here. But yeah, it's also starting to get dark out here too, so you're not going to be able to see these storms. They're going to be high precipitation supercells that you're just not going to be able to see if they drop a tornado. And like I said, it's also starting to get dark out as well.
All right, Lily. Thank you. I appreciate you for joining. It really means a lot. I hope to see you in future streams.
It's currently what, about 7 o'clock over there, a little after 7.
Yeah.
Likely a CC contamination there. from clear air. So it's still occluding here. But on that newest scan, now it's got its hook echo back. So 3 scans ago, it didn't have as pronounced of a hook, but now it does have a more pronounced hook. And like I said, as long as it keeps that ZDR arcing, it's going to be able to try to produce tornadoes. And then back here towards our second storm near over Thaxton, that's just going to depend on wind shear. I don't know if that storm's going to have enough ingredients to do anything. There over Thaxton, going eventually towards Tupelo in about 30 minutes. It's difficult to say if it's on the ground or not. Connor is heading north. He is indeed heading north for this storm, which he might be able to just barely get a visual in time near Boonville in about 30 minutes or so. Man, Reed has encountered so many roadblocks here.
Dude, you gotta feel bad for the dude. Like,
That's still a PDS warning. I imagine a new warning is probably going to come out soon. We'll see what warning they go with. That was a cop on his right. I couldn't see what was happening there, but I'm pretty sure that was a cop. Yeah, that's probably a donut there. So if that stays for more than 2 scans, then this is going to drop another tornado very soon. If not, then it's just going to occlude.
all right, JJ, I'm gonna go. All right,
All right.
all right. See you later,
See you later,
Myron.
brother.
See you later, brother. All right, y'all. I am gonna sadly end this. PDS warrant expires in 19 minutes. I am busy tonight, so that is why I'm ending. I appreciate you guys for joining. At least I covered for a little bit. That's what I wanted to do. I know I had plans. I just wanted to cover for a little bit. I'm glad I covered that main 21 that I covered. You know, that PDS one. I called that out even ahead of time. So, but yeah, thank you, Pete. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. And yeah, just tune into TRG stream. He's gonna be live for a little longer, covering these storms again. And yeah, just be weather aware as always. And yeah, I may be back tomorrow for a chase, yo. I'm still thinking about it. They just extended that PDS for another 48 minutes more northeast into uh Jumpertown, Boonville, Rainsy, Biggersville, and Cooset. Yeah. So they extended that for another 45 minutes basically. As far as that 01Z. But yeah, appreciate you guys for tuning in. Thanks to TRG again also for helping me cover and helping me in general. Um yeah. I might see y'all tomorrow. Uh we shall see. But alright guys. If you guys enjoy it, if you haven't already, like and subscribe, turn the post notification bell on so you can notify when I do go live or make a video. Share the channel with your friends and families, help get the word out to people, let them know what was coming our way. Yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one. Goodbye. Thank you guys for tuning in. I love y'all so much. And I will see y'all maybe tomorrow. Goodbye.